Over the weekend, Andre Ayew and his club side, Nottingham Forest, survived, beating Arsenal and thereby handing over the Premier League title to Manchester City at what is coincidentally called the City Grounds. Nottingham Forest home grounds name is the City Grounds. But congratulations to Manchester City, Premier League champions 3 years in a row. The last club to do that, Manchester United, 2006 to 2009. Manchester United as well were crowned champions consecutively. The 10 of Manchester City. They have done it here with Pep Guardiola, looking to equal Sir Alex's record, and it's to depend on how long he stays in Manchester. But over the weekend as well, there was some unfortunate incidents that happened. Vinicius Jr. Suffered racist abuse, which has led to Black Stars player Inaki Williams coming to his defense, coming on to also admonish the actions that happened in La Liga. Racism is still something huge happening in 2023. It might be a huge battle. Vinicius, we'll look at his statement on social media, statement from FIFA president reacting to it, and statement also from Inaki Williams. But today, my main focus is on Kudus Mohammed. The Ghanaian has reportedly rejected a contract extension from his club side Ajax. He is looking to leave the club this summer. We'll look at the list of clubs interested in signing the Ghana Black Stars man. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it, and first of all talk about Kudus Mohammed. The Ghana Black Stars man has been a person of interest by various top clubs. Last season in the summer, we thought he'll be making a move out of his club side Ajax. Less playing time for him and Alfred Schroeder. He finally got the play time and made it count, and many people thought that was the end. But this summer, according to The Athletic, Kudus has rejected a contract extension. The Black Stars midfielder has reportedly declined Ajax's contract extension offer. Now, according to a British transfer journalist David Ornstein, Kudus has turned down an offer to extend his contract a year. The Ghanaian is on the radar of various clubs currently. Has 2 years left on his contract, and that will run out in 2025. Kudus joined Ajax from FC Nordsjælland in 2020 for £9 million. The transfer fee pending a year deal. Ornstein indicated that following the rejection, Ajax will be looking to let go of Kudus during this summer due to the remaining years left on his contract. The Black Stars midfielder has drawn interest from Arsenal, Manchester United, Newcastle United, The Athletic report. And now Kudus Mohammed has been brilliant this season, staggering 24 goal involvement, 18 goals, 6 assists in 41 matches in all competition for Ajax. The latest happening over the weekend, an assist he got for his club side. Kudus rejecting the offer. Does it mean he's heard something solid from these clubs, Manchester United, Arsenal? Is it something solid that warrants him turning his head? Is the Premier League move now good for him? Is it the right time for him to make the Premier League move? Let me know what you think in the comments box on Kudus Mohammed. We know what has happened to Salisu and Kamaldeen, who just recently moved to the Premier League. Do you think it's a good time for Kudus to also join the Premier League bandwagon? Where next for the Ghanaian after his exploits with Ajax? Let me know what you think, where you think he should go next, down in the comments box. I move on to my next and final story, which has to do with the racism that happened to Vinicius Jr. Ghana Black Stars man Inaki Williams has admonished those who were behind the racist chants. Inaki, the Black Stars Athletic Bilbao striker, joined the fight against racism following an incident involving Real Madrid winger Vinicius Jr. During a match against Valencia, Vinicius Jr. was subjected to racist abuse, which led to his red card after reacting angrily to the chants during Real Madrid's 1-0 defeat to Valencia. In response to the incident, Williams, who was born in Spain, took to social media to show his support for Vinicius Jr. and call for an end to racism in La Liga. This is what he said: "Racism is inadmissible in any circumstance in football and in society. Let's put it behind us. Let's put an end to it. Racism. No to racism, Williams wrote on Twitter. The Brazilian winger was visibly upset as he pointed out a fan who allegedly abused him during the stoppage time. An exchange of words between Vinicius and the unidentified fan escalated into a confrontation involving Valencia players, resulting in Vinicius being shown a red card. The Valencia captain, Jose Gaya, attempted to console the distraught player, but Vinicius broke down in tears as the alleged chants continued in the stands. After the match, Vinicius took to social media to express his frustration with the Spanish football system, which he believed turned a blind eye to similar instances of abuse throughout the season. This wasn't the first time, he said, nor the second, nor the third. Racism is normalized in La Liga, Vinicius wrote on Twitter. The league thinks it's normal. The Spanish Football Federation thinks it's normal, and the opponents encourage it. I apologize to the Spaniards who don't agree, but today in Brazil, Spain is known as a country of racists. Unfortunately, due to everything that happens every week, I have no defense. I agree, but I am strong and I will fight against racists until the end, even if it is from afar. The incident has brought attention to the issue of racism in Spain, which has been clearly documented in my opinion. But FIFA President Gianni Infantino has reacted. Full solidarity to Vinicius. There is no place for racism in football or in society, and FIFA stands by all players who have found themselves in such a situation. Events during the match between Vinicius and Real Madrid show that this needs to be the case, he said. He also highlighted the three-step process FIFA introduced to combat racism during matches. Firstly, you stop the match, you announce it. Secondly, the players leave the pitch and the speaker announces that if the attacks continue, the match will be suspended. The match restarts, and then thirdly, if the attack continue, the match will stop and the 3 points will go to the opponent. These are the rules that should be implemented in all countries and in all leagues. I'm wondering why it's not being done. Those who are to implement it are clearly not doing their job. But let me know what you think in the comments box on Vinicius Jr. He says you stay in Spain to fight racism. Is it possible? Let me know what you think in the comments box. So that has been it for today. Andre, are you excited? Has his club survived? In the process of surviving, they handed City the title. Not that City needed any help, but it was coincidental. So that has been it for today. Racism in Spain is still an issue. Vinicius Jr., the latest to suffer racist abuse, and also talking about Kudus Mohammed's possible move to the Premier League. The right time for him? Let me know what you think in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the week.